Hello and welcome to the Newsbrief GSN for Friday, October 22nd. Thanks so much for tuning in to this little program talking about what's going on at Good Shepherd. And lots of fun things are happening. It's a beautiful time of the year. I love the position of the sun and the briskness in the air. It's a beautiful time. What's happening here in our parish? Well, All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day, that companion feast days, are coming up November 1st and November 2nd. Reminder that because All Saints' Day falls on a Monday this year, the obligation to attend Mass is lifted. However, it's still a good idea to celebrate all the saints. So we are providing opportunities for Mass. 8:30 in the morning, as normal, the school kids will be there. And then we'll have an evening Mass at 6 o'clock and then a 7:30 Mass in Spanish. All are welcome. On Tuesday, November 2nd, we have our All Souls Day, and we have the 6 p.m. Mass as is normal. We normally have a 6 p.m. Mass on Tuesdays. And then we have a beautiful tradition of the Service of Light, where we remember, pray for, commend all of those who have gone before us. If you would like for your loved one to be included in a video presentation, please send me an email to frkent@gsshawnee.org. It's right here. Please send me that email, and then I will put your video along with the name. Please include the name into that video presentation. Please send those with the subject line All Souls, so that when I search in my email box, I can find and make sure I haven't forgotten anybody. So that is Tuesday, November 2nd. And then there's a little service. It's a bilingual service. It's really beautiful. We try to have a balance of the two languages because it is something that touches us all, right? So death touches us all. We've all lost loved ones. And it's a wonderful opportunity for us to come together as a community to honor all those who have gone before us. So get those to me, please. Next, we have our Christmas wreaths that our Scouts are selling. I purchased mine last week. They will be then delivered the week after Thanksgiving. And I think I got one last year too. They're really lovely wreaths. They smell great and they look great. So anyway, it helps the Scouts, and it's good to have a fresh wreath anyway. So those will be for sale after Mass this weekend. This is the final weekend for that. I am doing my Pope Francis study. I'm continuing that study. There's not a class this Saturday. Class, it sounds too so formal, right? But a presentation and then a discussion. This one, Amoris Laetitia, the one on the family, is what I am doing next Saturday, the 30th. And then on November 6th, I am looking at Fratelli Tutti. So this one is on the fraternity and social friendship, and this one is about the love in the family. I'll tell you, I am more than halfway through this one, reading through it, and it's just lovely. It is a beautiful document and a beautiful reflection on love and on the family. I think it's chapter 3, maybe chapter 4, that there is a whole meditation on that really popular reading from Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, and he goes through and does a beautiful reflection on what that means in the family and in a married couple. So beautiful reading. So if you are married, if you think that you ever might want to be married, if you come from a family, it's good reading for everybody. So that is that. Everyone's invited. That's Saturdays, 9 a.m. So 2 more sessions, 9 a.m. on Saturday. I might do a deeper dive into this because it's really very practical stuff. I'm going to do that in Spanish. That's the plan, because I'm not doing the study in Spanish, but I might do a deep dive into this for couples in English as well. We're planning to do it in Spanish. Maybe I'll do it in English as well. We'll see if there's an interest. And then we are in this time when we're talking about stewardship, when we're reflecting on the gifts that God has given us. We are leaning into Thanksgiving, right, where we recognize that everything comes from God and our heart should be full of gratitude, giving thanks to God for all that he has given us. And if we recognize what God has given us, then we want to share that. That's just kind of the nature of stewardship. We see the goodness and we want to pass it on. So you heard me talk about that a bit this past weekend, about stewardship, about our call to do that. I have turned in my pledge card a little ahead of time, but we will have, you should have received something in the mail from me as well, and then we will have our, we bring up the pledge cards. We're going to do that again this year. We're going to bring those pledge cards up during the offertory on the 31st of October for those masses. So please bring your pledge card and consider what you can do this year. How has God blessed you, and what can you do to return what God has given to you out of gratitude? And that's what we are called to reflect upon at least once a year, but then we do kind of a concentrated effort on that in this October, this fall time. It's a good reflective time anyway, at least I find so. So it's a good time to reflect on the goodness that God has given you and how can we make that return. And I think that's pretty much all that I have to say today for the news. Yeah, we're getting ready for trunk or treat this evening, so looking forward. It's my very first trunk or treat, so I'm excited to see what it's all about. So maybe I will see you there, and if not, I'll see you this weekend. Be blessed, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.